Alright. Actually, this dream that I'm about to explain, or the next night of dreams, I think that's the one I had something about a natural disaster of flooding or something. I don't know. All I know is in this dream, it was like I don't know, it was like, I don't know all these people. But it was like I was homeless, almost, not quite, but like, kind of couch surfing or something. Traveling or something, I don't know. It gave me that feeling. I kind of think it was like that in the other dream too. I don't know. For sure. Because it'd be hard to explain this shit. But also, there was this guy, and I don't think it was my twin, even though there was like sexual stuff, I guess. And at one of the times I could feel him finish inside me. It was really strange. I don't know, it was really strange, but it just didn't feel like it was like my twin because there was more lust. And I'm like, what? It's weird because that guy also would be with other people. It was almost like this one show that I watched, and I wish I didn't finish the whole thing or even watch it, because it was just so Matrix, like so 3D, so cheap. There was just a lot of sex in that show, and I don't know, just like they were also karmic to each other. I don't know. I don't know why I watched it. Maybe I was like hoping it would get better, but I don't think it really didn't. It was a show that I was in Spain, and I think it was actually in Spanish, and you can tell by the way they converted it to English, like you could just tell. There was a movie that I watched kind of recently. It was about this guy that whenever he kissed somebody, the first kiss we had with somebody, he would be able to tell their future. And so like, then there was this one girl that he couldn't, although the girlfriend that he had at the time when he kissed this other person was like supposed to be the one he was gonna marry and have kids with. But since you know that stuff, it's like, because it would play out just exactly. But it was his best friend's girl that he was dating. It was after they broke up or whatever. It was kind of messy. But anyways, like, the girl that he ended up with was like the one he couldn't see the future at all, and it's just like, it's so crazy. But anyways, that guy in that movie actually kind of looks like somebody I am mutuals with on here. It's really crazy. I don't know his actual name, and I'm not going to say it on here, but he commented on a couple of my videos today, so I'll just say that. It was just so crazy. The whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, this is so weird. This man looks just like that is just insane how that works sometimes. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, back to my dreams. Yeah, that part of the dream was just so weird. But then like later, there's like, okay, my ex-girlfriend has been showing up in my dreams like here and there, so like, which makes me think maybe she'll try to reach out. I don't really know. She was never the one to reach out. Except for when we first started talking, she literally chased me. Like, literally, like, was chasing me, like, DMing me, messaging me or whatever, and I was just like, I'm not sure about, like, yeah, she's cute, but she's married, and yeah, I gotta get into that eventually. But it was so karmic. Her and I were so karmic. So karmic. So that, I think I did tell you the last part of the reason why we stopped talking this last time, which was actually it for me. But anyways, like, we did that a lot, like, off and on, so I'm kind of, like this twin flame journey is not like, the separation part is really not hard for me because I've already experienced it with that karmic girlfriend. But that was karmic and toxic, and twin flames are not, so it's like that's why it's so much easier. And yeah, I still felt, we still felt each other pulling on each other's energy the same way, but she would never reach out. I was always the one to I had to figure out a way to reach out. And if she ever wants to, like, I'm not ever gonna reach out again, but anyway, she showed up in this dream, and like it's so strange because a lot of times it's like when she shows up, it's like her sister's with her because her sister and her are super close. And give me a second. Yeah, my cats are out there being silly. I don't know. I think they're playing or trying to play. By that I mean they're like, sometimes my old girl Happy tries to play with Blueberry, and Blueberry really just has a lot of trauma, and she does not like being chased by other cats, even if it's in playful or whatever. But these ones do the attack player. Actually, I can't really tell. Who knows with cats? You don't. They be like, I'm just playing, but I'm really not. And my male cat Fluff always chases her around, and I've been saying, I think you're mad that that you're fixed and she's fixed. I think you're fucking pissed about that, and you can't breed with her. I really think that's why he's mad about it. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I don't know. Because he was not fixed when he was like young. He was fixed when he was an adult, and so like the hormones things already took place or whatever. Like he already knows what they feel like. So anyways, yeah, my ex-girlfriend showed up in my dream, but it first started out like kind of like hostile messages almost, or like I don't know, it was weird. It was like, you remember like hold this stuff against me. I don't freaking remember what the message said or something, but then it was like in person, and then we like patched stuff up, and we like literally we're just like, we're starting over. We're not bringing up the past, or like we're not holding the past against either like each other. And like her sister was like that too, like everybody, like her sister was there, and then like my ex-girlfriend has 3 kids, right? 3? Yeah, couldn't remember. But the other 2, like her youngest 2, I didn't connect as much with, but her oldest has autism, like severe autism, and I connected with him a lot. And so like in the dream we connected, and he was smiling and so happy to see me. I mean, hello, it makes sense now. I have autism as well, so I mean, I guess that probably makes sense. Like I could even telepathically like know what he would want it, like because he's I don't know if he's still nonverbal, but he was pretty nonverbal. But you still can communicate, like there's other ways. But like understandably it was rough on her, and she didn't know. She was still learning how to handle them. She's a good mom to me. Like I'm not gonna say she's a bad mom. She's a good mom. He was a lot to handle. He's like, he was just a lot to handle, and that's just the reality of it. Not saying anything bad about it. Like, but anyways, yeah, he was just happy to see me in that dream, and I'm not sure if that's all there was of that dream.